If our election process was to descend to the levels that we saw in Kogi and Bayelsa in the last elections, then we might as well say goodbye to democracy.
Convener of Nigeria's Civil Society Situation Room, during a dialogue on the present state of Nigeria's electoral process, said urgent steps must be taken to improve the political and electoral process in Nigeria, and the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, must begin to speak up when certain aspects of the electoral process are compromised.
It's been almost more than 6 months since the last general elections took place, and we believe that any conversations around election reform, Electoral Act amendment needs to happen and conclude immediately.
Speaking at the dialogue, Deputy Senate President Ovie Omo Agege observed that some aspects of the electoral law are deficient, but the Ninth Assembly is committed to creating a robust electoral framework through the Electoral Act Amendment Bill. While the representative of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, adds that the federal government is working with the National Assembly to ensure a quick passage of the amendment of the Electoral Act. Meanwhile, INEC said it will consider improving the electoral process through technology and work with the National Assembly on electoral reforms.
That sacrosanct constitutional duty of protecting our democratic order starts with ensuring that we provide the right legislations and legal framework for the conduct of free and fair elections by INEC. Ultimately, our collective success as a constitutional democracy depends on truly credible electoral outcomes.
The administration is committed to tackling the issues of electoral fraud and violence and supports the establishment of an Electoral Offences Commission.
Convener of Nigeria's Civil Society Situation Room, Clement Nwagwu, said recent elections recorded serious security lapses, ballot box snatching, high level of violence perpetrated by political parties and their thugs. This calls for an urgent passage and execution of an Electoral Offences Commission law to address issues of electoral abuse.